Hi everybody, this is Anthony Fritchley, known as Anthony Fritchley 2003 on my YouTube channel here. And now, today, I'm going to show you my Sesame Street VHS collection. And no, I didn't, I did own some of these tapes, in which I only have, well, on normal VHS tapes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 22 VHS tapes. I have 22 Sesame Street VHS collection. Well, actually 22 or 23 because... Well, actually, 23 because there's a bonus. Actually, 23 or either 23 or 24. Well, everything are in there are 24. Well, these two are the bonus ones. Well, 22 normal... Actually, this is actually... Well, one is actually a homemade copy right here. Unfortunately. So, yeah. So I got my Sesame Street VHS collections, and I have, some of these I have from, I have some of these from the 80s, from Random House, and 2 Startery videotapes, which are Don't Cry Big Bird, the 1992 Gold Star video print, and Ernie's Big Mess, Ernie's Little Lie, which is actually the original 1991 original print VHS. And I have some Elmo's World VHS tapes as well. So yeah. And that's the only tape from Kids Guide to Life, from is Learning to Share. Yeah. Which I have learned to share right here. And I did undo the alphabet, it's the most recent one I have. Well, just the actual normal VHS tape. This is actually a homemade tape. I'll show you this on the last, after I'm done with the last normal retail VHS tape I'm going to show you. So yeah, mostly are just normal VHS tapes. Even though I do have other Sesame Street, and I'm only going to do VHS collections, even though I do have DVDs of Sesame Street, but I'm not going to do my Sesame Street DVD collection. I didn't really feel like doing that kind of stuff, so yeah. Even though I do have, I don't have The Adventures of Elmo's Grouchland on the actual movie on VHS, not even Follow That Bird, but I do have those actual movies on DVDs, not VHS. So anyways, so let's get started with my Sesame Street VHS collection, including a bonus. Well, this is actually a bonus. This is actually a homemade VHS, which is actually, that originally did have a, which they did have a VHS release that did exist. So yeah. So let's get started. So here we go. Let's get started with my homemade VHS tape collection. So here we go. Let's get started. First, I have, this is the first Sesame Street VHS tape ever made from Random House. Well, I remember the very first Sesame Street tape is from Golden Book Video, which is actually Sesame Street Stories. But here's Story About Letters. It's the first Sesame Street VHS tape ever made from Random House. This is actually a reprint because it comes with the different slipcover. The only difference is this one and that one. But still have the same back from, the only differences as this one. If there is a reprint from 1991, I think this is a reprint from, I believe from 1989, I'm guessing. Or 1990. I'm guessing it's from 1990, I believe. I'm not sure because of the design. And unfortunately, this is actually a new copy, just the film strip. Well, this is from my old copy, from my sticker label and the end label. So yeah. But I did replace it with the other copy. And this tape has the clicking white screen, that's the active mowing sound. And it has the no print date, and it has the mowing sound of the barcode. Yeah. Yeah. But it was supposed, I know they mostly don't add oversized videos on this actual thing. I did replace it with this kind of design of this tape that looks similar from the 1992 reprint, 1992 reprint tape that will have the 1992 slipcover on it, but I think this is a I think it comes with a 1989-1990 slipcover on it case. That is. So yeah, this is. Yeah, I did have to replace this thing to have to splice it, but I don't want to explain about this. If you want to see that bad news video about that new copy, I hope you want to find out on my channel if you want to check it out. I don't want to explain about this tape because I'm doing my Sesame Street. I just want to give me some time to do my Sesame Street VHS collection since it's actually a 54th anniversary edition. So yeah, actually I'll put these tapes I already showed. I'm only going to show their. Actually, no, I'll probably put it right here. Yep. Actually, let me show this again one more time. No print date or gear code. It has the Moaning Sound barcode, but this does not only. But this tape has the clicking white screen as static and Moaning Sound. Yeah, unfortunately, it is damaged. Yeah, it is pretty damaged during that, including the white screen death. So yeah. But anyways, next here's learning about numbers. This is actually the first time owning this tape. Maybe I'll probably get a new copy of this in the future, whenever, I'm not sure, but anyways. Learning about numbers. This also comes with the reprint case. This has a different version of this case. Because I think this is actually a reprint, I believe from 1990, I believe. I think it is. Because of this guy's case. It's taped with a sticker label and the end label. It looks similar like it'll probably say in the letters, but it says numbers. It says learning about numbers. We had no print down this tape, and it has the Moaning Sound barcode. Same thing like learning about letters, but this tape and I checked the end of this tape, and this tape only has the Moaning Sound at the end. Next, I have 2 copies. It's the only tapes I have that have 2 copies. 2 copies of Sesame Street Getting Ready to Read. I'll start with my childhood copy. This is my old my old copy. It does, some of the VHS players don't always work. Mostly they do. You know, they are a little damaged tape, but it still works fine. No big deal. And I remember I did add the Moaning Sound, but originally did not have the Moaning Sound, but it does have the normal white screen death. Then originally it has the white screen death and static, and that's it. So yeah. Yep. Now there is no barcode. I believe. Oh, I just realized. I guess they had the sticker underneath. It's actually, unfortunately, there's no. I used to have the original label, but it fell off it. I'm glad I have it, but it's actually a printed label. I guess that's why it has the white screen death, because of the. Actually, that's why they put a sticker. Well, actually, it had a sticker on top. So yeah, so I had to try to peel it. Yep. And here's another copy. And I'll tell you the reason why I got an extra one. You want to know why I got a different one? It's a green tape copy. Yep, this is a green tape. Well, actually, the green tape copy is very uncommon, so I don't know if this is a rare green tape, but I remember this has the rare closing on this at the end, this tape. And no printing on this tape, but it has the fake barcode sticker. But when I checked the end of this tape, it has something weird, right? It has messed up while it just starts the clicking white screen death. Yeah, it does have has the weird thing messed up, and then it goes straight. Then it fades up to the white screen death, and then and the blank thing that records somewhere like it's blank line in, and then static. Then Moaning Sound with right before the Moaning Sound, it has the beeping clicking tone right before the Moaning Sound. which that's pretty weird. Yeah, it does have the weird thing, clicking white screen that stack, and the mowing sound, including the beeping tone right before the mowing sound. But that's only a mono on the mowing sound, no stereo, nothing on hi-fi, just always in mono. But yeah. I think Kelly Anderson will know what I'm talking about if she's watching this, but yeah. Anyways, it's the last my Sesame Street home video VHS I have that I have. Here's the alphabet game. Excuse me, sorry me sneezing there, but I don't want whatever. Anyways, here's the alphabet game. The last one I'm going to show you that shows the My Sesame Street Home Video logo on it. And there's no printing on this tape. I had this for a while, and this tape only has the moaning sound at the end. Yeah. And the other Sesame Street home video, I hope I get some of the other tapes in the future. I don't have bedtime stories and songs. I don't have the best of Ernie Big Bird's favorite party games, Big Bird Storytime, Count It Higher, great music, videos from Sesame Street, Getting Ready for School, I'm Me, Learn How to Subtract, Play Along Games and Songs, and Sing Along. I remember watching Sing Along from my childhood. I hope I get that soon. But I mostly prefer the green tape copy. Just due to my childhood. So yeah. I remember there were... So yeah. Here's the first one I'm going to show you, which is a Sony Wonder. But this is actually Sony Wonder re-releases. Sing Yourself Silly. I had this for a very long time. More than 10 years. No print date. I think originally it's from Rivers of Life. I got this originally, I think. I don't remember. But this is actually a reprint. But yeah, I think this is a reprint from 1996. But I don't remember. I could tell the... Yeah, but the only difference is that it just has the FBI warning screen and the Sony Wonder logo at the beginning. Since it has the 1996 opening, except the closing... Well, we'll probably have nothing in it, but still the reprint. Originally released in 1990 from Random House. So yeah. Anyways, now let's move on to Star Trek videotapes. Here's Don't Cry Big Bird and other stories. This is actually a reprint, and it's recorded in extended play mode. You can tell the Little Red Learning House and Schoolhouse. Yeah, but it has pretty bad condition at the bottom, but it says Gold Star Corporation. Speaking of that, here it is. It's a 1992 Gold Star video print VHS. Well, since it's a reprint's not even... Well, the original copy is pretty better than the 1992 Gold Star video print, but I don't mind the Gold Star prints. But unfortunately, I have to tell you the bad news. This, actually, right now, this is not the... Right now, this is... Well, actually, I have the old copy, which is right here, which is from this one, which replaced from a recordable mixed-up tape. And plus... Right now, the good thing, I just replaced it with my homemade copy. So this is actually now a homemade copy now. But I just try to do the same content like the 1991. I remember but I did add the very long black screen then the tape ends. Good thing it's kind of like the same content, but it's recorded off my video file from a Blu-ray player. So yeah, that's probably, that sucks, this is not the... But I think it works pretty good. I guess it works a lot better than the actual Gold Star video print. I was using, but it's still a Gold Star video print. But well, I don't know what to say, but it still works fine. But it works pretty. But it's pretty good. I think it is pretty good. I thought it was. did something perfectly, I think. I don't know. Here's the final Sesame Street VHS tape from Star Trek Video. It's Arnie's a Little Lie. They only had 4 releases. I hope I get Ernie's Big Mess and I Want to Go Home, because Ernie's Big Mess and I Want to Go Home were released from 1987. I remember there are some tapes that are a green tape copy. There's a tape with the sticker label and the end label. And there's no print date, and I believe I remember there was a Moaning Sound barcode, but this tape has the white screen death, static, and Moaning Sound. But right now, I'm forward to the bad news. During the end, just the picture is damaged. It's probably kind of sort of like a magnetic light. You have to erase it. Kind of like it messed up. It used to be completely clear, but the picture got messed up. So yeah, including the white screen death at the end and the Moaning Sound. But it still works. But it's fine. But right now, that is. Next is. Here's the last Sesame Street VHS and here's the last Sesame Street VHS tape from Random House Home Video for now, which is I have for this collection for Random House is Sing, Hoot, and Howl with Sesame Street animals. The print date. This is actually a reprint because I could tell the label is white. 276 day of 1995. Anyways. Here's now we'll move on to here's the last Sesame Street I have that are originally from Random House. Then move on to actual Sony Wonder releases, normal. Here's Sesame Street Musical Celebration. This is originally released from Random House Home Video from 1993. The 120th day of 2001. It's some of these are very good condition. Oh, I forgot. There's only one scrap to there's only one screw. Like it has to open like that. Cause I had to do something to clean the mold or something. Some of these I have from my childhood, fortunately. Anyways, next here's do the alphabet. Don't have a lot of Sesame Street tapes, unfortunately. And no print date on this tape. I think this is the original 1996 VHS, but I'm not sure this is a reprint because of the design of this tape. Works pretty good. This tape works pretty good shape, after all. Next here's I have from my childhood. I had this tape for a very long time. This is my old copy. Maybe I'll plan to get a new copy. The Sesame Street Kids Guide to Life, Learn to Share is the only tape I have. Yeah, it's kind of broken. Reels are a bit free moving, as you can see, but it still works fine. I'm not sure. It doesn't always work. Sometimes it gets messy while it's playing. Maybe the tape is pretty dirty or something. I remember it did messed up. I know it got messy up and damaged at the end. It did fix this ending with the black screen at the end. The other thing I add something recordable is that it's during the end. I remember back when I had this tape for a long time before it got messed up, it has the rare closing that has the static roll death, the normal static roll death. On the first part, not except the second one. If they're just during the static, but yeah. I don't know why, but I don't know what else to say, but yeah. Yep, anyways. No print date on that tape. Anyways. So here's the tape. Here's the here's Great Numbers Game. I have this for a while as well. I think I realized this is actually a childhood copy. 44th week of 2002. I think it's supposed. I guess there used to be a barcode, but I think it got removed. There's no barcode, unfortunately. I think there was a barcode. It'll probably have the regular barcode. Yeah, unfortunately, it has the homemade end label that says Sesame Street on it. This is my own copy. I had this for a very long time as well. Here's Elmo Palooza. This copy is version 1 of the 1998 VHS. I remember there are many versions. Mostly, not all Sesame Street has 2 versions, but this one. I remember there was another copy that has the 1997 previews at the beginning or at the end. I don't know what I'll explain about this. If Adam DeZales was around, I guess he'll probably help me about explaining it. Because I don't know what else to say, but there's no printing on this tape. And this tape has the Sony logo on the back. Oh yeah, so is my old so is Learning to Share. It also has the Sony logo on the back. But not through the alphabet. I think this is actually the original copy. This is the original pressing. This is actually the original print. It's not the reprint at all. This is actually the original copy. And it has the original versions, original stuff. The pictures not always. Some of the VHRs kind of bent on during the program. Not all. I don't know what to say, but anyways. Next, this is actually a 2001 reprint, but this is originally from 1999 that has a CTW, Kids' Favorite Songs. Oh, speaking of which, I do have this on my recordable tape that has that one, but it was all from a DVD. Including Kids' Favorite Songs too, but I did finally own it, but it's on my whole recordable tape, but it's actually downloaded from online. Anyways, this tape with the sticker label and no print date. This is actually a reprint from 2001 This is actually a 2001 reprint. Reprint VHS because it has the Sesame Workshop logo at the beginning, and it has the Sesame Street home video logo, which has the 1, 2, 3 versions. And the print date is the 41st week of 2003. So this is actually a reprint. Well, it's still, even though this is a 2001 reprint VHS, it didn't say 2001, but it's actually I'll take that as a 2001 reprint. I guess I'm right. But anyways. Here's the next is The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland Sing and Play. I think that's the first tape that has Sesame Street tapes that I released that has Elmo's World on it. Before they had used the actual Elmo's World. No print date on this tape. Yeah, it doesn't have a case on it. But I do have, I remember, but unfortunately I don't have the actual movie of The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland on VHS, but I do have just on DVD. So including Follow That Bird. I don't have Follow That Bird on VHS tape. Here's the first Elmo's World VHS tape ever made, which is Elmo's World Dancing Musical Books. And this is actually the original print, 28th day of 2000. It's my first Elmo's World VHS tape ever made. This is the most recent one, actually. I remember some of these Elmo's World tapes I got first time back in 2014. Here next, here's the Springtime Fun. And here's the last VHS tape I'm going to show you without a case. Print date is the 39th week of 2000. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm right. It's actually a reprint from 2004. 39th week of 2004, even though this is a 2002 VHS. Still I believe it has the same still have the same content as the 2002. I think it's anything originally releases. Next, here's Elmo Visit the Firehouse. This is a 2002 VHS. Yeah, it does have Elmo's World on this. Which I don't mind Elmo's World because it's from my childhood. Because the 34th week of 2003, even though it's a 2002 VHS, this is also a reprint. Next, I want to show you, which is the early print. Oh, I got them all mixed up. I'm just trying to make it. I'm trying to do it in the right order. So yeah, my bad. Next, here's the last tape. I'm gonna last normal VHS tape that comes with the clamshell. I have Happy Holidays, Elmo's World Happy Holidays. It's actually it's the only Sesame Street Christmas VHS tape I have. I hope I get a lot more Sesame Street and VHS tapes in the future. It's a tape with the sticker label, and the print date is the 44th week of 2002, and it has the barcode sticker. Yep, this is not a reprint at all. It's actually an on-time print. Well, I don't know, but just on the right, just if it's on a, I don't know what else to say, but anyways. Now, next here's The Great Outdoors. This is 2003 VHS, the only tape, Sesame Street tape I have from 2003. It's the Elmo's World. Print date is the 47th week of 2003. Even though, yeah, this is actually 2003 VHS. And finally, which is actually a normal VHS tape. And here's the last Sesame Street VHS tape I have for this collection before I'll show you a bonus. Here's Elmo has 2 hands, ears, and feet. It's a 2004 VHS. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Sesame Street tapes. I have to get a lot more tapes in the future. Episodes are hands, ears, and feet. Well, oh yeah, on Great Outdoors is wild animals, fish, and weather. I don't think I have a lot of Elmo's World VHS tapes actually. I know I have Elmo's World on DVD, which is called Pets, which is actually a reprint from 2008 on DVD. Not the original 2006. Which I remember, Elmo's World Pets, which is the very last Elmo's World VHS tape ever made, but I don't have that. The 46th week of 2003, and there's no barcode. I guess there was a barcode sticker. So yeah. And here's the bonus tapes. I have 2 of these tapes. Including this is not the actual bonus. I'll tell you about what kind of Sesame Street VHS. It was actually taken from the old copy. And I'll tell you what tape it is. Here's the bonus. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. This is actually a homemade reprint copy. Oh, homemade reprint. It's Guess That Shape and Color. This is actually this is actually fake. This is not real. In fact, I never did on the Guess That Shape and Color. I don't have that on DVD. Just the homemade VHS tape only. Cause my friend made this tape. And I remember there is a VHS tape of the Guess That Shape and Color, but that was very hard to find. Guy on Guess That Shape and Color. But I remember it did skip. Fortunately, I remember there are some that DVD did skip while the tape was recorded. It did froze right somewhere in the beginning of this tape. Yeah, no print date. It's actually a homemade copy. This is homemade VHS tape from this year. Fake. I did add the fake barcode with yellow sides on it. I remember I do that on my homemade tapes as well, including extended Playmo tapes. Yeah. This is not real. There is a, even though there is a retail VHS, but that was extremely rare, hard to find. So yeah. Yeah. But I think there is a full video on YouTube. It's including, I believe, including the other rest of the videos. Like I showed you. Except for, on YouTube, except for the Elmo, Groucho, and Follow That Bird. Because it'd probably be copyrighted. And here's the tape I'm going to explain about this tape. This is the most recent one. I had to splice. This is actually the old copy. I'm going to show you what tape it is. It's kind of like the same thing like there's explaining about this tape. And guys, there's something I gotta say. This is actually came with my old copy of this one. It's actually a Gold Star video print. Well, it is spliced, unfortunately this tape was spliced, and it's not in better quality. This is really bad shape. Right now, I replaced it with a homemade copy, and then I problem solved this tape. I haven't been talking about it until now. But yeah, I only just added at the beginning of the tape. But the rest of the stuff has my recordable tapes. It's not which are not Sesame Street. Which is actually Boomerang from 2016 or whatever that is. I don't know what to say that. Including the mixed up recordable. So yeah. Alright, so I guess that's all my Sesame Street VHS collection. And I hope I'm planning to get more Sesame Street VHS tape in the future. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about explaining all that kind of stuff. It's so hard to explain due to my autism. It kind of gave me a headache and getting tired and all kind of things and stuff like that. And these are everything that I had to show you that came in my box. This is the box that came in my. This is what box I was using. Which I don't have this VCR model. Which I don't think I'm gonna get that VCR. I prefer getting a stereo VCR. In which, speaking of that, but the awesome news in which I'm getting the I will have the Panasonic PVV for 5:1. 1, not 2:2. Which if it has a 5, it'll be a stereo. 0, it's mono. Look like this. I know, but I do have the remote for that. So yeah, I had the old copy. This came with the old copy from this one, but I just swapped it. Actually, right now it is replaced, and then I add the homemade copy with this. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say for this Sesame Street VHS collection and more stuff. So subscribe to my channel, everybody. Triple like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye bye. And by the way, I'll do a redo of my Sesame Street VHS collection, but that's how I'll do the same stuff like someone like Ryan Gould and Brandon Pippin, for example. So yeah, thanks for watching.